this video.
Alright, something stupid. We're back with the Outsiders crew.
yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
You told me to, boy.
Yeah.
We're sitting here behind this Juke, wondering how it's a 370Z, but looks like an SUV.
Yeah, that's basically what they did. Nissan just went, okay, we're going to find all the drugs we can, and we're going to smoke all of them.
All of them.
All of them. And then we're going to design a car. And that's what happened. Right there. See that?
That is a product of heroin. Do not do drugs, kids.
Yes. That is a product of heroin, meth, and cocaine, and probably some marijuana. I'm on the wrong damn side of the road. The thing is over there. Not over there. I'm used to getting in that lane because I work down this way, guys. I'm used to getting in that lane.
Taco Bell.
All right. Hey, you got to make money somehow, and when you.
Sorry, I saw Prius.
Oh, you saw Prius.
I had to get that.
Oh my God. Okay, so the other day I was watching this thing, and these guys were talking. Okay, so he drives a BRZ, and he told me that he was in a parking lot and saw a Prius with the exact same damn wheels, even with the little Subaru logo and everything, on a Prius. A Prius, guys. Prius.
What the fuck is that? Alright guys, we're back and we're at America's First Bank.
Yep, because I need money, because that's how that works. If you guys can see, it's the lovely shot of a major highway in Alabama. It's called 280. There's always traffic unless you're there at either A, midnight, B, 4:30 in the morning, or C, that's it. There's just two. There aren't any other times there's not traffic on 280. There's only 2 times in the entire world that there aren't traffic on 280.
Yeah, like at 11:30, there's not as much traffic, but it's still like, there's still a lot of traffic, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And then at 2 in the morning, it's just empty with like a couple cars driving by, and then like 2 hours later,
traffic again. It's like, I don't know what it is, but people just fucking show up like out of the, it's like, I think people get up in the morning and go, okay, what are we gonna do today? I know, let's go drive around a 280 and make everyone's life terrible.
That's
basically.
Actually, yeah.
But what's funny is that if you go 2 hours that way on 280, it just drops. There's no traffic, like, at all. Like, because that's where the Dickens are. We are not in the Dickens.
That's my mom. I see my mom, guys. This is great.
Yeah, that's Rucker's mom in that white Tahoe over there. Yep.
Just living to make people scared.
Basically. My mom is probably somewhere. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're gonna walk over here. I'm gonna turn my car off now because that's what we do here.
Alright, you want me to end it for now?
No.
No? Okay, fine. Be that way.
I have to edit out that shit.
That works. Fun.
Are you really holding the phone like that? Like, you could hold it like this.
Oh yeah, I know I can, but it looks swaggier if I don't.
Here, go get a good shot of that, like, every car over there. Go walk over there, talk about it.
Nah, man, I got Zoom.
You got Zoom?
Yeah, that's a nice Mustang.
Alright.
It's probably a V6 though.
Nah, it's a GT, I think. It's got the, what's the V6?
It's got an emblem on it.
Yeah, what does that say? That doesn't say Mustang, does it?
No, it's probably just got the stripes and the Mustang Porsche thing. Wow, there are cameras staring at me. This is weird.
How many cameras are what?
These those like little shiny
these?
things, yeah.
Oh, here, let's just rest like that.
No, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
People show up outside. Fuck you doing?
Alright, so we're getting funds for the 350Z.
I have, well, not necessarily getting funds. I'm more transferring funds.
Yeah, I know what you meant. They know what you meant. Out here looking so stupid in front of 280 traffic. But you know what? I'm risking it. Whatever. Screw this. Screw life.
Basically.
I don't know anyone out there. I don't think. Probably not like a lot of people out there. Okay, so how are you, Trevor?
I didn't mean to hit a 2 there. No, I don't want that. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. I hit 2 because I didn't think it would end up right there. No, don't. Damn it. Now I gotta do the whole fucking shit again. Damn it, Rucker. It's all your fault.
Knew it.
It's always your fault. Assume it's your fault until otherwise.
Look at that ass. Nice car. It's not about your car. It's got a nice ass. See?
Yeah,
Look.
yeah, like exactly.
Fourth cylinder.
Go video it or something. Go away.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
No, you're never good. You're never, ever, ever good.
I'm good today.
No, you're not.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's okay though. I'm not videoing anything personal of yours.
Okay, we're just gonna do that because it doesn't let me.
So this glass pane is moving.
So I'm just gonna transfer that much because it doesn't actually let me do what I want.
All right. And what do you mean by not letting you do what you want?
That's weird. There should be another one. Okay. We're good.
All right. Good to me. Oh my God, Trevor, you got your four-door twin over here. Ford Focus.
I know, right? That's not my twin at all. That's made by a completely different company that's not at all related. I'm sure.
Yeah, but it kind of looks like it.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
You kind of look like it.
Shut up. Girl, you always know I look like a Jaguar.
All right. I'm gonna go clean my dirty ass car because when you work all the days of the week, like not some of the days of the week, all the days of the week. I'm not working today, so this isn't a day of the week. That's not how this works. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the local car wash place, which is nowhere near here. Except it is.
There's a Maserati up there.
You see a Maserati?
I saw a Maserati.
You saw a Maserati?
I saw a Maserati.
I see a Mazda. Is that the same thing?
That's no. Just no.
Just now.
Everyone, you see the Chrysler? That's
Yep.
what number it is? 300, which is a seriously badass attempt at a car.
Mm-hmm. Attempted a car.
Yeah.
300, that stands for how many horsepower it has?
Shut up.
Not really. It's like the same way that Mazda 6 stands for how many horsepower it has.
Oh my God.
6 horsepower, guys. It's screaming. But it's a rotary engine, so it doesn't need any horsepower. It just needs big fans.
Alright,
So this is the best red light in all of Alabama.
you've got to be kidding me. Okay, never mind, it's a four-door.
Yeah. I actually saw another 2-door. It looked exactly the same as mine the other day, except it didn't have the black emblems and it wasn't debadged. I could totally beat that BMW. Except it's going the other way, so we'll never know. We're just gonna assume that I could and not worry about it.
It's a BMW 3 Series. So, no.
So no, I could totally do it.
Totally.
No, don't you know that I'm packing like a V16 under here?
Yeah, man. You got the V16 from the DeVal 16.
I know, right? Oh wait, no, it's 16 valves. My bad.
Same thing. Same thing.
It has a V. I just thought it's just the other way around. Instead of a V16, it's a 16V, which is exactly the same thing. It's whatever.
You're hurting my brain.
Your brain is non-existent.
You know what? I think you're right.
Probably.
I want to get checked out.
Yeah, you probably should. I think I know why that didn't work. I think it's because I did it backwards.
Did it backwards?
I did it backwards, yeah. Well, see, I was trying to put stuff from my savings account into my checking account so I would have funds to do things. But I think I did it the other way around. I think I said I wanted to put stuff from my checking account into my savings account, but there's like no money in my checking because of reasons. And so I think I said I wanted to do the other way around. That's why he told me. But I'll fiddle around with that later and,
Nice shift.
I know, right?
From third gear to third gear.
Third gear to third. I went from third to third gear. Wow, that's impressive that I went from third gear to third gear.
You actually did for a second.
I did this?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we were going up a hill, then you were thinking about shifting.
That's
That
like-
person slowed down. You were like, let's go back to the third.
Let's go back to third. Yeah.
It's like upshift, downshift.
Upshift, downshift. Yeah, apparently I learned this thing on YouTube today that somehow it's magically better. That if you do a thing called a double clutch, which means when you shift, you push your clutch in twice. So like say right now I'm doing 40 miles an hour, I want to shift into fifth. You push your clutch in, push it back in, do that. You hit the clutch fucking twice. I'm not sure how that helped because that didn't seem any smoother. Apparently it's supposed to make it smoother and it takes away wear
It doesn't.
on your thing. I don't know. It was some dude talking. To me, I don't know. Maybe he was doing it like he would go into neutral the first time and then do it again. I don't know exactly. To me, it seems stupid and useless.
Some dude sounds pretty dumb.
I don't know. He had 367 subscribers, which is how it's magically better. That if you do a thing called a double clutch, which means when you shift, you push your clutch in twice. So like say, right now I'm doing 40 miles an hour, I want to shift into fifth. You push your clutch in, push it back in, do that. You hit the clutch fucking twice. Not sure how that helped because that didn't seem any smoother. Apparently it's supposed to make it smoother and it takes away wear.
It doesn't.
On your thing, I don't know. It was some dude talking. To me, I don't know. Maybe he was doing it like he would go into neutral the first time and then do it again. I don't know exactly. To me, it seems stupid and useless.
Some dude sounds pretty dumb.
I don't know. He had 367 subscribers, which is
Better
exactly better than us. We just started, so we're trying to get a bunch of videos out there. You know, trying to show what we do. Now this is, you know, eventually gonna not become the project car anymore because hopefully, you know, he made a mention a little earlier about getting the 350Z funds. Now I probably should elaborate on that. You want me to elaborate or you?
You.
I'll do it. Okay. So I have found an auction site that I found due to a friend, and he told me that it's a salvage dealer website, and all the cars on there are salvage titles. Now, as a lot of you know who are car guys, yeah, Rucker had to look at the G35 real quick.
I was a G3. I was an Altima.
Was it?
Yeah.
Probably a Mac. No, it was a Maxima. Maximas don't look like that. I mean, Ultimas don't look like that. It's probably a Maxima.
Either a Maxima or it's probably a two-door Maxima. I don't know. Those two confuse the shit out of me. I love Nissan.
All right. So basically, every car on there is a salvage title. Now, a lot of you guys car guys probably know that to get a salvage title, you can have like a fucking nick in your windshield, especially with older cars like 350Zs, because if I remember correctly, they don't actually make them anymore. They stopped making the 350 and just started making the 370 because pretty much all of your cars nowadays don't have 3.5s. Except actually like the Altima and the Maxima and stuff, you can still get the 3.5 in that. But because of the range that the 350 was competing in, they had to upgrade the engine. So like a Hyundai Genesis now, they used to have 3.7s in them, I think. I don't know if they ever have anything smaller. I'm not sure about that. I know they have 3.8s in them now, where you can get the 2.0 turbo. Well, to compete in that range, they had to upgrade the 350, so they made it a whole new car with different taillights and stuff, which is now a 370, and they come with 3.7s. I know the older ones do. They make them the 3.8 now. I have to look. I know they are still making the 370s, and I haven't looked, but I think they make them the 3.8 now just to compete with the Genesis and I don't know, anything else that's making cars in that range, kind of like the see, and all you guys might be thinking, well, like, you know, the BRZ or the FRS or the 86, those cars really aren't in that range unless you mod them, because they actually come stock with a 4-cylinder boxer engine, and they're actually not that powerful stock. But if you they slow. But if you're like TJ Hunt and you put a supercharger on there, then you get more horsepower. So, you know, whatever.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit.
But the main difference between the 350 and 370 is I thought they kept the DE style engine, but they're both VQ still, so they went from the VQ 35 DE to the VQ 37 VHR.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's got more power, and it's also got 2 intakes.
Yeah.
So
it's basically just because everybody else went in that class went to a bigger engine, and they were just like, you know what? Instead of like following everyone else and taking the same car and just putting a bigger.
All right, so we're back with the iPad, and it's an iPad.
Rucker's phone doesn't have a lot of storage, so we have. What are you doing? You have the cameras on that side, right? Like when you tilted that couldn't see anything. Yeah, see, that's how you have to do it. Anyway, so we had to switch to the iPad because my iPad has a lot more storage. It's a 64 gig, whereas Rucker's phone's a 16. So we're not actually sure at what point that cut out. So if it just seems like in the video there's just a random point where like the dialogue doesn't make any sense whatsoever, like it just seems to cut to another point, that's because we're not really sure when that video cut out. So that actually may happen a few times. I will apologize for that in advance. I'll try to make it seem as flawless as possible. But as I am not a professional video editor, stuff.
Yep.
So basically, we left the bank and we're on our way back to the car clean place to throw trash away and vacuum out my car, and then we're gonna go do some other stuff. But
4-cylinder bitchin'.
I know, right? Yeah, it's that full-cylinder boxer engine.
Sure,
They might not even heard that like in the video. I'm just gonna talk about it like you did hear it, but it's not a 4-cylinder boxer engine. It's just a 1.8 straight 6 that we're honestly thinking is a VTEC just because of how it runs, but it's not. But it's because it's made by Hyundai. But we found out, interestingly enough, that Hyundai owns Honda. I always thought it was the other way around, personally, but apparently it isn't. Apparently Hyundai owns Honda. Weirdly enough, apparently they own Kia too. Found that out the other day.
So, long story short, I'm not gonna vacuum and video.
Yeah, so he's gonna video and I'm gonna vacuum.
Oh, alright, that works too.
It's my car. Why would I make you bet? That'd be really mean. Make you vacuum my car.
I'm generous.
You're generous.
Sometimes.
Okay, so we're at the car cleaning place.
7 minutes of footage over here.
7 minutes of footage?
Yeah, 7 or 8. Wait, without this.
Okay, why are we still talking about this while it's videoing?
What?
I don't know. Anyway, so we're here at the place. Yeah. I'm gonna get out of
I'll try to kick over some of the trash to you, bud.
Get your ass in.
What?
Okay. So
That might be important.
the fuck is this?
That's not mine.
Where did this come from? Oh. Come here. Come over here.
I see that. Okay. You might want to get that checked out, bud.
Shit, it broke. Damn. Look at this. All the shit broke off of it. All the little clips in the bottom. Well, damn. Okay. So we get at the car cleaning place, and I open my door, and this thing is laying on the ground by my driver's seat. I guess this happened when I closed my door at the bank, but so... Yeah, that now doesn't stay anymore, because all the little... Okay, so all the little clip things on the bottom are broken off. There's one still up in here. There's gonna be some super glue when I get home.
Yeah, just be glad it wasn't the door panel.
Yeah, can you imagine if the whole damn door panel fell off? What the hell?
Mine has before. Okay. Yeah, it has.
Why is there's a rubber band to pin my seatbelt? You see this? Come here.
That's weird.
Yeah, okay. So when I get home, I guess I'm gonna
How did that?
I'm gonna like super glue this back. Like, that's crazy as hell. Okay. I'll just set that back where that goes. So now I'm just gonna like throw away a bunch of trash and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in your passenger seats to buy.
Yeah, he's gonna get my passenger seat. He's gonna go sit in the main source of the mess. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. Rucker is the main source of the mess.
Damn right.
He just is the mess. Like, I get in my car and Rucker's just in here just throwing shit everywhere. It's just what he does. He comes over and throws shit. But anyway.
You know me so well.
Alright, I know Rucker so well, as he just said in a crying voice. So, we're just gonna basically vacuum out the car. Yeah. Let's just like turn off the video.
All right.
It's late in the evening, lost on the side. I've been sad with you for most of the night.
We interrupt this washing
Ignoring
session.
everybody here, we wish they would disappear. So maybe we could get down.
What's sad,
I
sad?
don't wanna know.
That's all.
And
We're going
ahead
back
of the
to washing.
program, I want you to be mine, lady. To hold your body close, take another step into the no man's land.